A $4 billion deal that, remind us, not even 10% was tempting enough?
So what happened here is that the narrative so far has been that if you need to come to the market, like this deal would be, that it will get done at a price. It might be a higher price that you don't like, but if you have a deal closing, you can get the funding in time. This is now an example of where investors were not enticed enough at any pricing to buy this deal. They complained to me about the leverage and the prospects of the company going forward, which I think is really interesting because we just came off this really easy money era where a lot of debt buyouts were very highly levered, and those cleared the market quite easily. So it is marking a little bit of a shift, I think.
And does it mark a shift, therefore, in Apollo doing more deals if they're going to leave the Wall Street banks carrying the can, basically, and having to take a hit to the tunes of millions because they're suddenly sitting on unsyndicated debt? Is this going to stop future deal making, it feels like, in the process?
Yeah, there's signs showing that that is going to happen. We've had many reports from Bloomberg showing that deals are potentially falling apart because they're not able to get debt financing. In addition to that, there is like a very, very large backlog right now globally of private equity deals that want to get done, but they can't because of uncertainty in the debt markets.
I mean, I'm just taking a look now. I mean, the Bloomberg Corporate High Yield Index showing something to average at 9.57%. That's the highest that we've seen in quite some time, and that's an average here. Yeah. So, and we know that the way some of these deals are structured, they would pay a lot more than that. How much is Apollo and the other bankers on the hook for this money, if at all?
The banks are on the hook for the entire roughly $4 billion, $3.9 billion. Yeah, so they'll have to keep that on their books because they committed that to Apollo and to Brightspeed, and that's going to increase their own risk.